Hello, I'm Dr. Michelle Fiala, the oboe professor at Ohio University in Athens, Ohio. Thank you for joining me for part 2 of my E-Oboe lesson. Today we'll be discussing posture and hand position while playing the oboe. It's important to establish good body alignment from the beginning when you start playing the oboe. This has an effect on your sound and your finger technique and your articulation. So we'll begin with our posture while standing. Imagine that there is a string coming from the crown of your head. If you were hanging from that string, gravity would allow you to hang straight down. You wouldn't hang either in a slumped manner or in an overly stiff manner. So imagine that string coming from the crown of your head and allowing yourself to descend straight down from that string. Also notice the top of your spine, which comes up through your neck and joins your head. And this spine, at the top you can feel a release of your spine, allowing the crown of your head to move upward. And at the bottom of your spine, where it joins your tailbone, you can also feel a similar release, allowing your spine to gently lengthen on both sides. This is a concept taken from Alexander technique. So this posture while sitting is very much the same. You'll sit with both feet on the floor, about shoulder width apart. You'll again feel the release at the top and bottom of your spine, and then you'll bring the oboe to you. Now let's move on to discussing the hand position. Once we've established this excellent alignment for our bodies, we can bring the oboes up to us. I see very many students who, when getting ready to play the oboe, bring themselves down to the oboe, rather than bringing the oboe up to them. So we're going to keep our alignment great because you can hear what an effect it has on my voice when I lower my head like that. It has a similar effect on your breathing and blowing for playing the oboe. At this point, let's address our hand position. We want to make sure that all of our fingers are touching the oboe gently and that our pinkies are resting on the A flat key and the low C key, resting gently without pressure. Notice that your fingers can be lightly curved as if you were just gently rapping on the desk. And notice also that it takes very little pressure to press the oboe keys, only the weight of your fingers. So we want to make sure that when we play the oboe, we keep our fingers very light, only the weight and no pressure, and that we keep them close to the body of the oboe. If you move your fingers further away, it breeds more tension and you have to move them back more quickly and with more force. People with excellent technique look like they're almost not even moving their fingers. So we want to all achieve that. It also will help your long lyrical lines sound more smooth and beautiful. So now that we're in our great alignment, first we're going to notice the release at the top and the bottom of our spine. Then we're going to bring our oboe up to us. And now we're going to play a 2-octave D major scale, starting with the finger breath we learned in E-Oboe lesson part 1. Notice that I keep my fingers close to the keys even when they're not in use. Now we'll take a good breath and breathe and play the 2nd octave using that excellent air that we've taken in to create a fast airspeed for a good tone. I hope you'll try these techniques out at home, and I hope that you'll notice some improvement in your oboe playing. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact me through the ohio.edu/oboe webpage. Thank you once again for joining me today, and I hope you'll continue to join me for these E-Oboe lessons.